I always thought the old mirror in the attic was just a relic from my grandmother's past, until I noticed it reflecting a version of me that never left the room. It started on a dull Sunday afternoon when I was tidying up the attic, a place I rarely ventured. The mirror stood tall and dusty in the corner, its ornate frame tarnished over the years. As I wiped away the grime, something caught my eye, a slight movement that didn't match my own. My heart skipped a beat as I leaned in closer, realizing the figure in the mirror was looking at me with an intensity that made my skin crawl. The reflection smirked, an expression that never crossed my face. It was then I noticed the subtle differences, the wrong-colored sweater, the odd tilt of the head. I backed away, but the reflection stayed put, watching me with an unsettling calm. Over the next few days, I found myself drawn back to the attic, compelled to understand this anomaly. Each visit was more unnerving than the last. The reflection seemed to become more animated, mimicking actions I hadn't done, waving when I turned to leave. It was as if the mirror was a window into another world, one where I was trapped and desperate to switch places with me. Driven by a mix of fear and curiosity, I decided to confront the mirror. Armed with a flashlight and a sense of dread, I returned to the attic one stormy night. As lightning illuminated the room, I stood before the mirror, demanding to know what it wanted. The reflection grinned wider, its eyes gleaming with malice. Suddenly, the attic's temperature dropped, and a force pulled me toward the glass. I fought against it, but my limbs felt heavy, and the reflection reached out, its hand reaching the surface, inviting me into its world. In the final moments, as my fingers brushed the cold glass, I realized the truth, a chilling understanding that the mirror wasn't just a relic, but a portal. The reflection mouthed words I could not hear, and with one last effort, I pulled away, collapsing onto the attic floor. When I dared to look up, the mirror was empty, the reflection gone. But now, every time I pass a reflective surface, I glimpse a shadow of myself lingering, waiting for the moment I let my guard down.